What's up everyone, it's your boy Mark. Welcome back to the channel. Those of you that are new, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button for your boy. It's gonna really help the channel grow. I would really appreciate it, and it's free. Now, onto the video. I'm over here at Enticed Motorsports where the Supra is. It's almost ready for paint. Got this big box over here. Anyone want to take a guess what it is? Well, let's open it up. Finally got a fucking hood, guys, and let's inspect this bitch. It's fucking fake. It's fake carbon from China, and yeah, it works. So I picked this hood just because if you could look from this side, you could see all the vents and stuff, which is gonna really help with the cooling. I'm not sure if I'm gonna even keep these or I might shave it. Let's just see what it looks like with the hood on the actual car. But yeah, it's gonna look pretty sick, I think. So yeah, let's put this fucking bitch on and see what's up. IS 300, cool car. In fact, when I was in high school, I wanted this car. Altezza taillights, the gauge cluster. I thought it was always super sick. And one of my old best friends, he's still a close friend of mine. He had one of these cars, and I don't know, it just reminds me of all those times. But it does have an engine swap. Let's check it out. Huh. K20, K24?
K24, yeah.
K24 single turbo. Would never expect that coming out of this car. I mean, I guess it's cool. What we are thinking and leaning towards as far as the ducting goes. Now, I've read a lot of your comments. A lot of you guys want to go all the way, and the reasoning for it, for you guys, is not only will it cover more real estate here, so you won't see the ground. There's a solution for that, so let's just take that out of the way. But a lot of you guys are saying maybe it'll get more airflow, direct airflow. It's really not going to be that much more. I mean, see the marks here. I don't know if you guys can see. We're thinking about either here or here. The original marking point was over here, so we extended it a little bit, so it's probably right in the middle. I personally like the way that it looks, and it's getting tucked in the bumper here, so it's gonna be nice. Now the oil cooler that I had before was literally tucked in here, getting zero airflow, zero everything, and it was still working, cooling it. So this is a major improvement. The ducting is just gonna help it even more. It's gonna make it look kind of cool. I actually like the way that it looks. If it's not all the way, it'll kind of add a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not depth, but it'll add something to the front bumper to kind of make it look a little bit more aggressive, which is gonna be cool. I had an epiphany last night about the paint, and I think I'm gonna go towards this paint color. Still not gonna tell you guys. Yeah, take a look at this. This is factory from BMW. They're hard lines. Okay, a lot of factory manufacturers use hard lines for everything: oil, fuel, vacuum, a bunch of stuff. So I think one of you guys said motorsport doesn't use hard lines and etc. A lot of motorsport does use hard lines, I advise you to do a little bit more research on that and see. I personally like the look of the hard line, and I think it's a little bit safer, and it just looks cleaner. So we're definitely sticking with the hard lines. So yeah, I will check back with you guys once the ducts are actually created, and we'll go from there. Enticing. Got Team USA Soccer over here.
You know?
You know?
Go to Qatar?
Yeah, go to Qatar. A lot of cool shit for today. We're gonna put the hood on, and we're gonna see what there it is, what the ducting looks like. So it's gonna be pretty fucking sick. Don't be shy, Chris. You're a drifter. Right? But yeah, shout outs to Seibon for hooking me up on this double-sided hood. Yeah, I like it. I'm definitely gonna paint it. Let's put it on the car before we all decide on if I'm gonna shave these or keep these or not. When I paint it, I'm definitely gonna keep these carbon. Maybe fade into the paint there, but keep, so, you know, when we put it on, we'll see what's up. But this is gonna be fucking great. Look at all the vents, all the cooling. This looks like a totally non-functional vent, so I'll probably, I don't know what I'll do with this, but we'll see. But yeah, stoked on that. Sick. Always with the sick shit. Some fangs. I got some fangs on the bitch. What's your favorite modification on this vehicle?
The engine.
No, that's too, like one little thing.
I like the hard lines. I think those came out pretty good.
Really? That's your favorite thing, huh? What's your favorite thing about this build? Not just the engine, like one little thing. Like, what's your favorite little thing about it so far?
It's a Toyota. They're reliable. No, so for me, it's more. I don't know. You know, it's hard for me to say because we do this like
I know.
for a living.
I know.
So it's kind of a little bit different.
I think my favorite
It's
thing.
kind of like working at a steakhouse and you eat that shit for lunch every day.
That's true.
It's kind of like.
That's true. Well, my favorite thing is the ducting for sure.
Yeah. Because to be honest with you, it's like anything else. Like, wait, if anything you do for work, you don't want to.
Yeah.
You know, I like whenever.
That's why I feel bad for the porn stars.
Yeah,
For real.
They can't even fucking fuck, bro.
Sex, bro, really.
Yeah.
Like they say like the relationship's like it's the simplest thing ever.
Are you getting too into?
I had a couple porn star like friends, like they were girls, and they were saying they don't come when they're having sex and porn, but they'll come when they're. I was like, shut the fuck up! You're squirting everywhere. What are you talking about? You know? Ooh.
Sick.
Damn. Fuck.
All this little saber too.
I know. Now I can fucking join NASCAR. I've been waiting. So, why didn't you go all the way? Just
So
curious.
Initially, it was a little further back. So it was. So initially, it was up to here,
Yeah.
right? And where we had talked about was here. So we met right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to go all the way because I thought it looked like it was a little too much. You know, as far as you're gonna get more air and this and that. That's not necessarily so because it's a tapering part, so it's gonna get very little diverting.
Sure.
Back that way.
Sure.
And honestly, the main part where the air is making its way through, it's like the bigger part of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I just feel like it would have been a little too much, and I know it does cover up a lot of this space, but you're gonna have a full splitter that goes all the way through, so it's not gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna cover up that space. You're not gonna see the ground with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not a problem. I really love this look just because it actually gives. It's weird, but it gives the bump. It makes the bumper look more aggressive because it almost feels like it's like an added, like a dimension or a
Right.
line to
So,
add to the aesthetic.
And
of the
again,
car,
our biggest thing too is like just we don't mind doing things for aesthetic reasons, but I prefer not to do things just based on aesthetically pleasing purposes. And then two, it's like sometimes too much of anything is a bad thing, right? You start just throwing things at it just because you want extra.
And you wind tunnel tested this, right? Like you did the whole.
No, but we actually are going to smoke test everything before it goes out. So another thing too is like we always try to, like I told you the last time, how we try to follow this contour for here.
Yeah.
Right, so we try to stick to the same dimensions, which is the same thing we did here. Like we try to follow how it has this in cut like this here.
Yeah.
Right here it has a similar kind of cut.
Yeah.
So we kind of did that same.
I love it.
Swoop in.
This guy says he's not aesthetically.
It's not the same. Well, I mean, I'm just saying we do have to make it proportionate to the car, you know.
Fuck, guys. Tell me what you guys think. I mean, I'm definitely not changing it now, but look at this, guys. Double welded on the inside and the outside. Super strong, thick. That's how Daddy likes it. This slides right into the bumper here.
Yeah. We bought the car from President Ford. Untouched.
I don't know if you guys can tell in the camera how good it looks, but
I feel like it's hard to really get an idea of how it really looks unless you're here in person.
Exactly. When I saw pictures of this, even from the front, comparing what I saw on the picture to what I'm seeing now in person, it's a lot different. I can assure you, and the way I can describe it is that curve in person looks more tighter, but in the picture it may not, but it looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, 'cause I remember.
And the good thing about good fabricators,
on the picture you told me, I don't like the gap. The gap is too big between the pipe where the pipe ends and the sidewall of the duct is.
Yeah.
And I told you it looks like that because it's a picture.
Exactly.
But in person, it's half of my nail.
no, it's 100%.
And in the picture, it looked like it was a 1-inch gap.
Yeah.
You know, it looks pretty big. But if you really look in person,
it's exactly like 8 pussy hairs, like, you know, all bunched up, and it looks great. You know, even Chris's ass looks great. And you know, you shave? No, you don't look like it, huh?
so yeah, you can see my pinky wouldn't even fit in between there.
Yeah.
So, and that's what I was telling you in the picture. I know it looked like it was over an inch.
Yeah.
It looked like your thumb could fit through it, but in reality, it's about a 1/4-inch gap to a 1/2-inch gap. It's about a 1/2-inch gap actually, which is kind of what we had talked about before we even decided to do this.
It looks amazing.
So that's, and both sides match. We try to keep everything
Symmetrical.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. I mean, now this is done. Now it's just the lines for this. And then obviously we're gonna put the hood on right now.
And pull the motor out.
And then it's basically time to pull the motor out. I mean, I recommended we just do AC real quick. So that we can turn it on and make sure it works and all that shit. But I mean, whatever. It's basically time to put I put the stock wheels back on for now, but it's basically time to pull the motor out. And I already picked the paint color. I'm very satisfied with the color now. It's a guarantee. Yeah, blue. Cobalt blue. That's what it is. No, I picked the paint color. I was on 2 options, but we'll get there when we fucking get there. Right now we're far away from it, but yeah, so maybe before you pull the motor out, we can do the underneath to make sure everything clears, right? Make a little cover brace. Well, try to use as much of that as possible.
So
but
for sure we won't clear because that plate is gonna sit whatever height this is. It's gonna sit below this. And everything we did is sitting around this height right here.
So it will clear.
Yes. Okay. Regardless, we'll clear.
Well, fuck. I fucking love this shit. Let's see what everything looks like with the Ricer hood.
We're not a body shop, so.
Yeah. Ooh, it looks sick from here. Yeah. Let's see what we can see. Let's see what's visible here. Okay. Can you tell it's a 2J? I don't know. See the turbo. I'm just trying to see what the type of shit you could see. Yeah. So if you could see that, the gimbal ties.
Yeah. So on this side, you're right behind the fans. So that'll help extract some of that air out.
You guys want a little one?
All right, so first of all, I love the hood. When I paint it, I'm gonna tell the body shop to cover these up just to give it like kind of a smooth. Keep this line here, keep this line, but just kind of cover this up because it looks whack in my opinion. Yeah, and then when I paint it, I'm just gonna keep these vents carbon, those vents carbon, and paint the rest. But this is what it looks like, guys. sick, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments, please. If you like the hood, if you like the ducting, if you like where this is going. If you do, hit that subscribe button for your boy. We would all appreciate it over here at Enticed. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining me. Peace.